Lil Tecca is gearing up to drop more new music for us this week. We're going to be covering everything going on with his Dopamine album rollout as well. Before we jump into that, like, comment, and subscribe to both of my channels. Join my Frosty Flock Discord and also join up the Twitch chat as well because I'm going live more over there. In terms of the album's branding for Tecca, we've seen him strictly wear outfits just to represent his Dopamine album rollout. This year, we're getting a lot more fits that have black or leather or that Dopamine logo on them. Compared to last year, pretty much everything he was wearing for the Plan A rollout and during that period of time had the leopard print on it. But no matter if he was courtside at the Knicks, he'd have the jacket on. He got a new Dopamine chain, as a lot of rappers get a new chain for each album. And I don't know if this is real or not, but we got bitches out here with Dopamine neck tattoos as well. But so far for this rollout, we obviously got the single like a month or two ago called Dark Thoughts, which was a smash hit. It very quickly had over 100 million streams. It was just on this electric Pharrell beat. I've been saying it's honestly one of Tecca's best songs ever. I've been playing it so much because it is one of those summer anthems. I think my favorite part about this track though has been people around me and in my real life playing it and playing Tecca outside again, and it's just been really cool to see like one or two of my friends say like, yeah, that's my favorite song right now, and you know, posting it all the time, or even just like people like my coworkers like playing that type of music. You know, like as a longtime Tecca fan, it's just really cool to see people, you know, out and about playing this stuff again. Tecca usually has been previewing a snippet before he drops the song, and that's exactly what he did with his OWA OWA track that he previewed weeks ago at the beginning of May. But yesterday on Tecca's Instagram and all of his social media platforms, he posts another video snippet to the track and comments Friday that the song is dropping. Instantly when fans heard this, they're like, oh, he's got another one, he's got another hit, drop this as the next single. It became the fan favorite. I still can't believe that he did a Buggles sample of the track Video Killed the Radio Star, dude. I feel like they used to play this like back in elementary school. Was there like a dance to this? I remember this as a kid. And just like all my other videos, I gotta shout out my Twitch where I'm gonna be reacting to the song right away when it drops, or I have a second channel where I post all my reactions if you guys didn't know. It already sounds like it's gonna be so catchy. It's been stuck in my head the last few weeks every time I see it on like Instagram and Twitter when I'm scrolling. I feel like we are expected to have a music video for this. Hopefully it does drop on Friday as well, or like right when the song releases, because we have some behind the scenes, I guess, like photos or even like little videos possibly. Also on Tecca's backup IG account, Tecca Bell, where he posts a lot of album content, I'd follow that if you guys haven't already. I think we got like the transition or the outro snippet to OWA OWA. It was again kind of a similar video to the one we had gotten a few hours ago before that, but I guess Tecca has posted a couple other snippets to the project as well, but I'm not really worried about them since I know it's not, you know, the next single, and we'll do more snippet talk on songs like Poison, or there was another like Dopamine trailer, there was like a snippet you could barely hear, and there might be a couple other ones as well, but again, we'll save that snippet talk I think for the tracklist video. But I love seeing Tecca like on the streets, like giving out tote bags and merch and placing them around like the streets in the city of New York, and I love when rappers just do that type of interactive stuff and throwing out free merch to the fans. I think Yachty's did it too. It's really cool. He's also done things like build a whole website, dopamine.space. It looks really cool when you log in and kind of, you know, fits the whole album theme of Dopamine. It's kind of a little place for Tecca to have his own little social media, I guess, for his fans. It's kind of funny because he is not the only person that has beef with DoorDash, and if you know, you know. So for this album, that means we will have 2 singles and 2 songs already on the album that we've heard, and I don't really want Tecca to like drag on a long rollout of like 4 singles. He doesn't need to do that. He needs to drop, in my opinion, in a couple weeks here in June. I need this album here in June. I think it's very likely it will drop in June because we have the Dopamine Experience Tour that he announced in Europe and across the world, and he announced this like a month ago at this point, and that starts in London June 23rd, so that is not too far away. And I like how this is also called the Experience, not a tour, so I'm really interested to see what Tecca does performance wise, if he really changes the visuals around, you know, how crazy will his set list get, and how much will he add on to his concerts. I've never been to a Tecca concert. I only caught like a Summer Smash set one time, but I have a great feeling about this album. I really don't think Tecca's gonna disappoint. There's really no reason to, because he's sticking alongside Taz Taylor once again as the executive producer. We've already seen them do Tech, and then the next year do Plan A, and then now, you know, this year doing Dopamine all around the summertime. And Tecca every single time has good singles leading up to it, and the albums mainly have a lot of transitions and just damn near no skips on both of those. Maybe like one skip ownership on each project for those last two for me. And Tecca also just got some like big praise from someone like Snat, who's the biggest streamer on planet Earth. On his stream at the AMAs, someone asked him about, you know, what artists he is loving to see on the rise right now, and he said Tecca right away. They're both from New York, and that would be a fire stream for Tecca and for, you know, the Snat and just the mainstream rap audience and all that would tune into that stream. That would do really well, you know, for this album. But yeah, Tecca's got the album on the way, OWA OWA, this Friday, or however you want to say it. Let me know in the comments if you guys are excited for the song, if you guys messed with the snippet. Again, I will be reacting to the song on Twitch Thursday night. I think we have X and Juice remix. There's some good underground projects as well and a few other drops. Tap with my Twitter and Instagram. Subscribe to both of my channels. Thank you guys for all of the support. I love you. Don't forget to join the Discord. I'll see you guys in the next video. We're on the grind this summer. Peace.